Hey guys, welcome back to another video on our YouTube channel. Today's going to be another video in the Advanblack series. Guys, I get questions all the time. Can we put 2014 up bags on 2013 down touring model bikes? Yes, you can, and it's very easy to do. So one thing you need to keep in mind, guys, is if you do the 14 up bags, that's fine. You have to do the 14 and up lids as well. These go together, they pair together. The 2013 down lids will not fit on the 14 up bags. The hinge parts are different on both sides. The holes are all pre-drilled on the bags, and that's with any bags. I don't care where you get them. If you do the 14 and up bags, you have to do the 14 and up lids. So what we have right here is a 2014 up stretch saddlebag with the 2014 up speaker lid from Advanblack as well. So what we're going to do is take off the stock 2013 down bags and get these mounted up. Okay guys, so it's very easy to do. What you're going to need is a 7/16 inch wrench, and the only thing that we have to adjust on this whole system to get a 2014 up bag is this bracket right here in the front. This bracket right here in the front won't move up enough to adjust to catch the hole for the 14 and up bag. So what we need to do first is remove this bolt and get this bracket out of here. So here's the bracket that we just took off, guys. This goes just like this. That's where your bolt was. This is your saddlebag piece where it locks on. What we're gonna do is take this hole right here, and we're gonna take a Dremel tool and a metal bit, and we're gonna Dremel this out and just oblong this hole all the way down to the curve in the bracket. It doesn't have to go into the curve, because what we want to do when we have this bolt in here, we want to push this up more so it moves this hole up to catch the hole for the bag. So please do not drill out the holes in your bags. Leave the holes in your bags exactly like they are, and then just Dremel this out and move this up. This is a big chunk of metal. This Dremels out. You're not going to hurt anything. Just Dremel that out. So I'm going to take this over to the bench and get this Dremeled out, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we got this thing Dremeled out right here, and hopefully if I get this up in the camera, you can see how much I stopped right in the curve down there. I just Dremeled this bottom out. It doesn't have to be pretty, guys. Just get the Dremel tool in there and get it done. Get that thing notched out. You may ask yourself why I have rubber gloves on. Learn this lesson the hard way, guys. If you use a Dremel tool with a tungsten carbide bit like this, hopefully you can see that bit. You can pick that up at any hardware store for a few bucks. That's for metal cutting, safety glasses, rubber gloves. This thing, when it cuts into that steel, it makes tiny, tiny, little bitty, I don't even know if you can see them in my shirt reflecting in the light, but it creates a billion of those things, and they stick straight in your skin and they hurt like Hades. So long sleeve shirt, rubber gloves, always use safety glasses. Once you get that notched out, guys, it's very easy from there. We're going to take the same bolt that we had before. We're going to put it back on there. We're going to leave it loose. And what that's going to allow us to do is push that bracket up and then adjust it. But what we want to do is leave it loose, because right now we're just guessing where the hole is. So we just leave this loose. We're going to mount our saddlebag. And once you get your new bolt in, you're going to go in from the top. That's why I said use a wrench and not a ratchet. You're going to go in from the top and you're going to snug that down. Now at this point, guys, before I mount the bag up, I would change these clips out right here, guys. I don't really trust these little clips that Harley puts on here. With your Advanblack bags, you should get a set of knobs like this, so I'll just show you right now how to put those on. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver just like this, guys, and you're just going to get behind this thing and pop it out. You just get behind it just like that, guys, and you pry that top tab out right there, and then just push down at the same time, and that thing comes right out. Get behind it, and then just start pushing up like that, and that's going to come out, guys. Inside your little hardware kit that comes with your bags, guys, you're going to have these little black clips like this. You've seen these before, guys. They're just little pinch clips with a wide hole on one side for your bolt to go through, and then a threaded nut on the other. Make sure you put the threaded nut to the back side. You want it on just like this, so when you put your pin through, it squeezes all of this together. These just simply push on from the bottom, just like that. This one's going to push on from the top. Threaded bolt to the back nearest the bike. And it's okay that they move around on there, guys. you're gonna see that they're loose. They're not super tight on there. They're not coming off because it's squeezed on that metal. Now guys, that's also going to allow you to have a little bit of play with your bags if you need to adjust your bags. So now we have that all ready to go. We're gonna bring the bag over here and get it mounted up. We got the bag on here, guys. All we did was just lay it on the bag bar down there, get everything lined up the way, scoot this back to where it's supposed to go. Put your back one in first. What I like to do with the back one is go ahead and get it pretty snug, and you're gonna use that kind of as a pivot point. All right guys, so I moved the camera to the front of the bike facing back so you can see why we left this bracket loose. We're gonna move it up and then tilt it forward so you can get this bag bolt started. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that all the way down where it needs to be, and then take your 7/16 wrench and tighten that bracket up. Make sure that you don't torque this down. Once it hits and stops turning, just stop right there. You'll bust this bolt off. So now if we take the bag off, our bracket will be in the exact place that it needs to be for the 14 up bags. Now hopefully you can see right there where I dremeled that out. We actually tilted the bracket back up where it was, but we pushed this whole bracket this way, which allowed that to line up. But it's very easy, guys. Just make sure you leave this loose, mount your bag, reach in there and tighten that down, and every time that'll be in the same place and it'll be exactly where you need it to be for the 14 up bags. So that's pretty much it, guys. And as far as the fender extension, it goes on the exact same way as a 14 up, 13 down. They're the same fender extension, guys. So just install that like you normally would. Take your old one off, put your new one on. You don't have to do any modifications to the 2013 to 2014 up fender extension. Remember, like I said at the beginning, the lids won't convert over. You can't stick your 2013 lids on a 2014 bag. The hardware is completely different. The hinges are different. So if you do this conversion, you have to do the whole thing. You have to do bags and you have to do lids. And then I would also highly recommend that you do the fender extension. That way everything lines up in the back of the bike. But once you get your pipes lined up, guys, that's it. You're done. So it's a pretty easy install. Flathead screwdriver to get down in there and get these little Harley Davidson twist clip things out so you can put your new knobs in. 7/16 inch wrench to get that bracket off, and then of course some way to Dremel out that hole or drill out that hole, oblong that hole. So remember to protect yourself when you're drilling that thing out. When I said that earlier, I meant it. Guys, those things, when you start cutting out with a tungsten carbide bit, it feels like a billion little bitty pins in your hands. Always protect your hands. Long sleeves, protect your eyes. Guys, I've had metal shaving in my eye, one little bitty metal shaving in my eye, and it wasn't no joke. So put a pair of glasses on while you do that. But if you have any questions whatsoever, guys, I'm always around here somewhere. You can comment down here on YouTube. You can find me over on Facebook, Stephen Housen on Facebook. I'm always here to help, guys. You can call me through the Advanblack service telephone number, and I can walk you through anything that you need help with. But hey, guys, if that video helped you, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We got over 80 touring model videos on our YouTube channel right now, so check those out. There's a lot of good stuff on the channel. Once you hit the subscribe button, you're going to see a little bell next to the subscribe button. If you hit that bell, it'll notify you every time we have a new video that comes online. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get out of here and get back to work. But until the next video, as always, be safe and keep your knees in the breeze.